Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to an episode of the Brutal Flashpoint playthrough where I speak like William Shatner. Except I don't, because that is tiring and I don't want to do that. Regardless, last episode we had some trouble with getting hit more often than we would have liked to be hit, but it's fine because in the end, there's still one more two-skull mission to do. Our mechs are repaired, we have enough money to survive the month, but preferably I'd like to survive 2 months. And I know it's a two-skull mission, so I am going to go half and half salvage. I mean, there's nothing much really to do. I could have gone for more money, but I think half and half is still the way to go. Nope. Since our laser boating panther is still in the repair bay, and since I'm out of commission, someone else is going to have to take over the gunner's seat here. And who should that be? I think Rock. Rock, you're up. Okie doke. Final mission in this system, unless something else pops up. Let's see just what kind of pain we're going to have to deal with. Okay.
Shall we get this over with so we can leave this abomination of a planet?
Enemy escort, that's the veteran mech warrior, and they're the ambushers. Well, at least we know where everyone is straight off the bat, so, I guess we're going to deal with the escort first. It's the closest target.
Certainly.
And we should be dealing with things piecemeal. Best not to leave it for too late.
I'm walking here. Understood.
If I were planning an ambush...
Just shush. Darius, we don't need to hear it.
Reporting.
Pointing out the obvious is your strong suit, seemingly, but we don't want it to be. Well, unfortunately, the enemy hasn't decided to target us yet. So why don't we just reserve down?
Until an opportunity presents itself.
Vehicles with missiles, naturally. And they hit us twice. Boo-hoo. Oh look, it's another one. Well, I think I know how I'll handle this situation. Rock, you go first. Deal with that there, striker.
Engaging.
Very, very good.
I have become death. Yeah.
Wax poetic too. Like whatever floats your boat,
What's
man.
the plan?
And now,
Yes, Commander.
who do we target first? It has to be the Firestarter.
I have a good feeling about this. Failed to connect.
Okay, come on.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, it has to be the Firestarter because, well, I think it is the most dangerous mech currently on the field. We can strip some of its evasion off.
Affirmative.
We are alpha striking just on the off chance something hits, which it isn't, but oh well.
Missed.
And we have the option to go for another striker, but I think I'll save that for Rock for next round. This time, I think it's
Okay,
Truck's turn.
I'm on it.
And cool, we get a center torso hit.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Sensors are also scrambled, so that's another plus.
You have orders?
I guess while we're still bullying this guy, we might as well continue bullying him. We should have probably moved with Trout first, precision strike with her. You know, I'm just gonna center torso the guy.
Target confirmed.
Or at least I'll try to.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Because if we can just avoid damage, I think that'll be better for us in the long run.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Fire
Damage
the
avoidance, I think, is good. And I think he's dead. Yep, he is.
weapon. Tango down.
Besides, the assassination target is the one that's going to have the more valuable salvage.
Rolling.
Yes, okay. Less than optimal numbers, but let's see what we can do. One missile hit. Meh. He returns the favor.
Barely hit, Commander.
And now that he's moved, he's decided to only
Yeah.
reserve 1 point of evasion. Which is fine, I guess.
Heading out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Nice headshot truck. It's just a pity you couldn't get that onto a different vehicle. Like whatever our assassination target's gonna be. But, whatever. We're not worried.
Onward.
We're gonna move the Panther first, just get him
Acknowledged.
to destroy the Striker.
Mech warriors,
Perfect.
Show 'em what you got.
And we have a spider intercepting us. Okay. NBD.
How might I help?
What we'll do now
As you wish.
is we'll move Bast over to here. We're dealing with a Jenner as well. Let's turn off all our medium lasers except one. Reserve some
Good to
heat.
go.
I mean, we don't really have a choice. Our previous 2 Alpha Strikes didn't exactly do anything.
Standing by.
But it's fine. It's all okay.
Roger.
I could have sworn he had moved already, but apparently I was wrong.
They've got a lock on me.
And he's sensor locking us.
I live to serve.
What an unfriendly fellow. Let's just go SRMs on this one. He still has a lot of evasion that we need to strip off. Okay, cool, and we're also dealing with a Panther.
Yeah.
Okay,
Confirmed.
now. This guy's an easy target to hit. Let's see if we can get a headshot off. Naturally, since we aim for it, we don't get it. Some LRM-5 fire. Not sure what from.
Damn, let's do this.
I suppose it doesn't much matter. We'll move the Panther. Get him to target the Jenner as well.
And here it comes.
It is the more dangerous target. Weapon-wise, anyway. And the Spider is content to do not a whole lot, so... Really, what am I worried about?
Aye aye.
Can we get 2 lasers? We can get 2 lasers. And it was just enough. Well, more than enough.
That's a kill.
It was overkill.
Awaiting orders.
Now, Bast, it is your turn to reserve down.
Holding.
Okay, it's a medium mech.
Reporting.
Interesting. Well, then let's move over to here, spot the Panther that we guessed was there. We'll just strip evasion with you. Let you vent some more heat. It'll facilitate a better alpha strike later on.
Negative damage.
Okay, and our assassination target is also a medium mech. Very good. So, I guess we move the Vindicator over to here. Precision strike, like so. target the head, drop the medium laser,
I'm taking the shot.
and you hit him in the leg. Okay.
Scored a critical hit. It's go time.
We've been in this place before. Where we're aiming for the head and hitting the legs, and where we're aiming for the legs and hitting nothing.
No damage, Commander.
Slightly worried about where it's
I'm
going,
here.
but we'll figure it out.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Feel my wrath.
Well,
Waiting for orders.
so long as we can advance the situation, everything should be fine. And it was a Vindicator. Okay. Another Vindicator.
Firing on target.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we're not going to get a whole lot of evasion out of you unless we move over to here. But I'm not sure we want to do that. You know, I'm going to risk it. Go for the more evasion.
It will be done.
How many lasers can you get? Only 2.
Firing.
Bummer. Naturally, even with 3 evasion, you still get hit. At the point-blank range, no less, where his PPC is less accurate.
Yep.
What's that, I'm mad? Not mad, I'm just, livid.
On it.
Livid's the better word.
Copy that.
Oh well. There we go, now we take off that right side.
How did that taste?
Vindicator moves. PPC. PPC also hits. And we're gonna see what this guy does. Also a PPC. Fortunately, it's a miss.
What's the plan?
Well then, Bast, you're first up to move
I
back.
understand.
Get yourself as evasive as possible. Still only 2 medium lasers can fire at a time, but whatever, it's fun, I guess. And, you know, we don't even need to precision strike, we can just fire.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, one more hit, and he's gone.
I'm showing minor damage.
I'll also be really happy to get out of this lunar atmosphere, because God, is it annoying me. Well, we're not so worried about the spider. And okay. We eliminate the target.
Hostile
It's
eliminated.
fine. No doubt a bit of overkill, but whatevs. Okay, spider moves closer, which is sort of a blessing in disguise. In that... We can get Rock to move up. Vent some PPC heat. But we're going to precision strike this guy down a bit
Locked
with
on
the
target.
SRMs. So that we can get a good hit in on him later. Okay, Vindicator is only hitting us with LRMs. Perfectly fine.
Yeah?
And Truck, I'm going to say it's your turn to also start bullying the spider a bit. We're focusing on venting heat off of you. Good. Evasion works
Let's go.
this time.
How might I help?
Now,
Consider it
let's move
done.
Bast over to here. Let's have him vent some heat.
I understand.
Conserve it for later, drop some more evasion. And the rest of our folks can just punch this guy in order to
Orders.
mitigate some of their heat.
Affirmative. Locked on for physical attack.
Moving to position.
Well, heat mitigation so far is successful. Our boy decides to jump instead. Okay. Fine. He retains his unsteadiness.
Yep.
Which, you know, I think we're going to reward by punching. Yep.
Copy that.
I would have preferred a torso hit, but it's fine. I mean, we get the knockdown off, so that works too. The Vindicator's not going to be the target. The Panther will be instead, for some reason.
They've blown past my armor.
Truly disappointing.
Awaiting
No matter.
orders.
Fast, you can move back over to this location. What are we gonna concern you with? Side torso hits? Not side torso hits.
Yes, Commander.
And it's a Thunderbolt. Okay, that's worse than I was hoping for. Yeah, please, just strike this guy as much as you can. I want him out of commission. Very good.
One last target.
Rock,
I'm ready.
it is now your duty to, ooh, where can we get a good hit off from? Over here.
On my way.
Precision strike.
Target acquired.
We forgot to turn on the PPC. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Okay, the Vindicator takes some fire from the Thunderbolt instead. We can manage this.
Standing
Truck.
by.
We'll move you up to here. Then we'll save the precision strike for later. But we'll turn everything on.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we got rid of a small laser. I suppose that's small consolation
Scored a
to us.
critical hit.
Yeah, pun intended. And the Vindicator is now taking more punishment than I wanted it to. Because these guys are hitting their PPCs in ways that are, well,
Yes, Commander.
very unfriendly to us. Okay. Panther, nothing you can do but move up there.
Ready for orders.
Trout. Keep out of the line of sight of the Thunderbolt as much as you can. And precision strike. Noggin or something. I don't know.
Copy.
Center torso's alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
How might I help?
Fast, similar story out of you.
Be
Just
there
move
in a
up
jiff.
there. Target the Vindicator. As many weapons as you can muster.
Marking on target.
Didn't like that damage spread. Oh well. Thunderbolt doesn't fire. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Well, let's move you back a bit then. Precision strike. Center torso. I just want it eliminated. Side torso destruction's acceptable as well, but I would have preferred, again, center torso destruction. At least he misses the PPC hit. That's good.
Ready for
Okay, then Rock.
Got it, Commander.
How do we do this? Do we target the big boy or the small boy still? I think small boy.
Here it comes.
Yep, it does put center
Solid
torso
tracking on that
damage
one.
in, which is part of the intent.
Good to go.
Okay,
On my way.
Trout and the Jenner. You can only fire the one medium laser, unfortunately. Please make it a center torso hit. Not a center torso hit. Okay,
You have orders?
let's see what you can do. And okay, cool. You actually aren't going to do anything. Fun. Enemy Vindicator does nothing. Okay. This gives me an opportunity to vent heat and LRM.
Firing.
Thunderbolt. How bad? Acceptable.
Ha! Barely hit me. Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
Truly an acceptable outcome. Rock, at least you take off the leg of that thing, so that's a plus. Now my question is, do we still focus this guy down? Or do we turn our attentions over to the Thunderbolt? And I think we focus this guy down.
Copy that.
Kill confirmed.
Good.
Enemy down.
Just the Thunderbolt left to deal with.
Reporting. Yes, Commander.
Give you Precision Strike? Or do we save that for Vigilance on Truck? Yeah, we'll save it for Vigilance on Truck. But 3 medium lasers ought to do.
Target is taking damage.
He nearly took off an arm and, well... Okay, he's, conserving his
There's a
PPC.
hole in my armor.
There's no hole in your armor, you're fine.
Right?
Now,
Acknowledged.
get you into position, Vigilance, Precision Strike, let's go, Noggin.
Confirmed.
Our target is making a break for it.
Our target is not allowed to make a break for it, okay? We're not gonna let him.
Out.
Just stay evasive and keep targeting him.
Commander.
Just have a simple matter of, you know, making him regret existing.
Locking on target.
Heat management is becoming a problem, however,
I'm receiving you.
but it's fine.
Location confirmed.
We still have height advantage on him with the Panther here. And Truck. Turn off the medium laser. Or the LRM. Nah. Do it like that.
Acknowledged.
Well, we got the PPC off, and that's a plus.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay. He's bugging out.
Reporting.
Okay. Fine. We'll just sprint, no fire.
Waiting
Trout,
for orders.
same story. Sprint, no fire. Rock,
For orders.
you already have some unfortunate problems with structural damage, so we're just going to have you fire anyway.
Acknowledged. Heat damage. Damn it.
Understood. Roger.
I really hope he doesn't escape from us. That would be pretty tragic.
Yes, Commander.
So far, though, I think we'll be able to manage
Roger.
a bit.
Putting one in the back.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay.
Commander?
Rock, you're going to have to unfortunately continue going over the red line.
Firing.
Okay.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Damn it. Ah,
Here. Confirmed.
he's getting out of range.
Awaiting orders. Location acknowledged.
Okay, precision strike. Center torso.
Target acquired and locked in.
Come on, more back attacks. We can't let this guy leave or else we fail the mission. Come on.
Standing by.
Got it. Locked on rear armor.
How are those legs doing? Still too healthy. Damn it.
Orders?
He's gonna get away.
Rolling. Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Come on, we just need one more hit.
Heavy damage. Starting to cook.
Come on, let's go. Ooh, there it is.
Tango down.
Ah, that was close. I think it's worth it, though. I think it'll be worth it.
Mission successful.
He nearly got away from us. Slippery bugger. Okay, contract payout gave us 303 thou. You're going to be in repairs for a while. You're going to be in repairs for like a day. Unfortunate, but necessary. We can immediately build a Firestarter or get a Thunderbolt part. I'm going to go with a Firestarter. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm going to go with a Firestarter. Well, at least we have another mech. And I think we'll send the Commando to storage in order to make room for it instead. So, contracts-wise, anything else? Nope. Okay, good. We will immediately go into Mech Bay and set about the repair process. 5 days, 1 day, 2 days. Okay. Naturally, we're going to do things in this order. Following from that, however, we do have a Firestarter that we need to equip now. It can load an AC-5? Really? That's pathologically dumb. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Support weapons, however. We can try making for ourselves a rather annoying critical hit mech that can potentially just evaporate people. And we potentially have the tonnage to just load it with medium lasers and some heat sinks. Well, 2 heat sinks, specifically. Okay. The rest we're going to devote to armor. 50 in the legs, why not? Sure, full 80 in the torso. 85 there. 30 on the rear all round. And my question is that enough? Oh yeah, and we don't have any machine gun ammunition. That's a problem. Okay. Okay. Somehow we're going to need to find a way to put in machine gun ammo. And I think we're going to sacrifice a heatsink to do it. So, 400 rounds. Each of these guys takes up 5. 5 times how many is this? 6? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. 6 times 5 being 30. At 400 rounds, not exactly optimal. In terms of how many shots we get out of it. Because, I mean, it'll be 400 dividing into 30. How often does that go in? 13. You know, 13 shots with machine guns isn't so bad. I think that's something we can manage. Although another part of me is thinking we should probably have jump jets on this thing in order to facilitate that. So how about jump jets? Full jump jets and an extra ton of machine gun ammo? No. At least one medium laser. Preferably it would be 2. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20. We'd have a lot of tries with machine guns. But honestly, if we would go down in the amount of machine guns we had, I don't think there would be a point in us taking that many ammo bins. So we'd only need the 1 ammo bin at this point. 200 rounds gets us 10 shots with machine gun. I need to think about this a bit. At this point, however, like, heat sinks wouldn't be too much of an issue. Well, okay, at least one more heatsink. This will be fine. I think... Yeah. This will be our Firestarter. This right here. It'll take 15 days. Well, we're going to be in transit for a long time, so it'll be fine. Until then, we now get to choose which system we're going to. Aquagia, not exactly my cup of tea. I want a one-skull system. Like the one I'm supposedly in, you know, facing 2 skull missions and all. Claybrook, we were just in. It's 2 skulls. 1.5. Yeah, we just selected that earlier. 2 half skull, 2 skull. Come on, we can do better than this. Jopa. It's gonna take 15 days. Sure.
Bio command.
It's also gonna cost us 60,000 in order to go there, but okay.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yep. We'll stick to our same expense scheme that we've been going with for now. Have ourselves a sip of tea while we wait for the Argo to transit. We've got a Panther online. Unfortunately, before we arrive in, before the next Panther gets its repairs complete, we're gonna arrive in Jopa first, so, oh well.
Those upgrades you asked for are on
But
time.
at least we have a second mech base, so actually no, it's going to complete much sooner than I thought it would. Now, mech bay wise, we have a conundrum ahead of ourselves, because in storage, we have a couple of mechs, I think. Like a Locust, a Commando, and a Spider. How desperate are we going to be to get these guys online? Not that desperate yet. Ultimately, we just have the mech bay to, well, facilitate future mechs, not so much the ones we've already put in storage.
Nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, we understand. Yeah, we're not going to be getting in on any black market action. Unfortunately, the pirates don't like us all that much, but, well, we tried.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
However, what we can do is check out the store and, well, there's a pretty nice LRM-15 in stock, but I don't think we can afford it right now. But in terms of sale, we're going to hold on to these because, well, we need the points. We can sell them at any time afterwards. Flamers, large lasers, LRM-5s, LRM-10s, LRM-20s. How many LRM-10s are we sincerely going to need? I'm not sure. No matter. For now, we get to hold on to them. We'll also sell, like, 7 jump jets? Yeah, 7 jump jets ought to do. And yeah. Okay. Let's check out what contracts we have in store. Well, it took its sweet time, but we have a couple of scary ones. A 2.5 skull mission to destroy base. Not sure how hot I feel about that. Got a 1.5 skull to ambush convoy. And a bunch of local government missions. Against the Magistracy of Canopus. Okay. This one is against the Capellans. Okay. Target acquisition. Well, let's give this a shot. It sounds interesting. I'm going to go half and half on salvage. Not entirely sure what I'll be running into. I've never seen this mission type before. But first, let's check out the mech warriors.
Awaiting orders.
Skill-wise, yeah, we can start running you up the cold shot tree. Or just straight up gunnery, but, you know, we'll give you that point in
Ready for
tactics. You'll need it at some point. Rebound, yeah. 4 gunnery minimum on you. Rock, you're gonna need some more
retrieving
XP. Stinky as well. Trout. Trout we're going to load out in the same way that Bast is. Sure footing.
Training complete.
Aye, aye.
And truck, you're nearly at bulwark. You're nearly there. Okay. So. Where was it? Data liberation. Let's get going. The question is, do we want this Panther instead of this one? I think I'll swap them out. Yeah. Okay. What the hell is this mission type?
Initiated.
For once, we're actually going to listen to Darius. Jesus. Try to keep this brief because there's a lot happening on this one. You need to move into position in 3 marked locations here. Okay. Here. And there. And you'll have to station a unit in each location long enough to get the beacon deployed. Okay. Expect significant resistance. They'll try to force you out of the targeting regions. We're on a very tight schedule, Commander. The satellite will only be overhead for a short time, and if we don't have the beacons up in time, no data and no payday. What the hell? That's disgusting. Once the data's been uploaded, you'll get confirmation you can make for the evac point. Samira will be on station to pull you out of there. Station unit in each of those places for 2 rounds. Oh, this is going to be hell. Ew.
Heading out.
Like,
Understood.
how many rounds? 10 rounds. Not sure I like that. But, oh well.
I understand.
I wonder if splitting up the force is the way to go about this mission. I really don't know.
Acknowledged. Got it.
And of course we get hit immediately, despite having 4 evasion.
Minimal.
Of course. Like,
Yes, Commander.
Well, let's just sprint you for now.
Certainly.
We'll see how this
Waiting
pans
for
out.
orders.
I'm walking here.
We're gonna have to charge Rock in order to
Taking the
lay
shot.
down to some suppressing fire on that Panther, which is kind enough to at least stand in position for us. We're gonna reserve you
Leading to
down.
my opening.
And Truck, you're next up.
Firing.
At least you get a pretty good hit in.
Commander.
I think this should be inside the zone. Okay. Maybe if we just jump back and forth inside this area, it ought to be fine. We'll see. Okay.
What's the plan?
We'll put you in here then. Okay, it's a commando. Oh no, he gave us an ouchie.
Standing by.
We'll give you vigilance and then brace.
Affirmative.
I don't think we need to do much more outside of that. Continue targeting the Panther or the Commando. Ah, the Commando.
Target.
It's not like we heavily damaged this guy or anything.
Yeah?
We'll just do what we can.
I'll do what I can.
See? Truck's on board. She knows exactly what's up. Okay, at least we placed one beacon. And now we can sprint around to the other side and not have to worry. Okay, I've got this figured out. This is not so bad. No doubt it's going to get worse the further we progress into the game, but for now this mission is
Receiving you.
acceptable, I guess.
I'm away.
Yeah, so these are going to be missions where we want to take less salvage and more money. Got it. Because the round time limit is the significant
Awaiting orders.
determining factor.
Hunkering down.
Copy that.
Okay, you have better numbers on the Panther, take them. Charlie beacon deployed, okay, good.
That's all you got?
Not gonna complain. 1 evasion and he misses, but 4 evasion and he hits.
How might I...
Whatever. It's fine. You know what, if we jump you upstairs? See how that do.
As you wish.
Okay. Fortunately, it seems to only be a garrison of 2 units, so...
Ready for orders.
I mean, I guess we don't have to worry as much.
Roger.
And okay, it's a simple round.
Wait your command.
We can, take our time with this, actually. It turns out.
Position.
I was expecting stiffer opposition, but, yeah, this is okay. We can handle this. Thank you.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
How's that leg doing? Still attached. Okay.
Yep.
Oh well, whatever. Turn off the medium laser. Keep the LRM on.
Take this.
I'm really disappointed in you.
How'd that taste?
How did it taste? I'm pretty sure the answer you're looking for is not strong enough.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
This is a bit of a strange move, yes, but I think it was worth it.
That would be a kill.
I'm glad both of those hit. Had they not, I would have been in a bit of trouble there. Yeah, we can just wait with you, but at the same time, really, what do we care at this point? Just brace.
Orders? Onward.
Cool. Still fire the large laser.
What do you need?
And truck, similar story. This time with just the medium laser, though.
Acknowledged.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we're on it. Our engineers are getting uppity that we're not placing them fast enough. Really, though, I think it's fine. I really do.
Good to go. Roger.
Unfortunately, the reinforcements spawned in a really bad place, so that's a plus.
Engaging.
Yep.
Oh, just punch him.
Heading out.
Damn, let's do this.
Await further instruction for 2 rounds.
You have orders?
Okay, this isn't what I expected. Yeah, sure, we'll precision strike to keep you in
I
place.
understand. What's this? An enemy presence?
Up high.
Move to the evac point.
I'm your
Well, I mean, I think we're fine to wait. Nothing wrong with waiting, is there?
feel my wrath.
Or am I wrong? Should I be extracting out
Yeah.
now? I'm really uncertain about this. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Taking the shot.
No clue why I decided to alpha strike him there.
Target
It was
destroyed.
really unnecessary.
Let's get this done. How might
Well,
I-
maybe once we get further instructions, who knows?
Lifting off.
Order.
Maybe something interesting will happen. Or maybe we're just gonna get orbital striked and we're not gonna get told about it.
I'm here.
Both are possible, hence I'm worried.
Hauling ass.
I wouldn't put it past the AI to just screw me over like that. Okay. Extract before enemy reinforcements arrive. So we're not supposed to target these guys?
Consider it done.
What are they even? Oh, 2 Panthers. Yeah, let's just vigilance and brace.
Receiving you.
Fine.
Confirmed.
Oh well, I guess.
Ready for orders. No shooting. Just running.
Looks like we're following the letter of the law on this one.
All right, full skip of everything you've got. Moving lightning fast.
Yes, Commander.
Not entirely sure if I should stick around, is the issue. Because if I do stick around, is it possible that I fail the mission? I don't know.
What do you need?
And I'm not brave enough to find out, is the other
What's
thing.
the plan? As you wish.
And well, 2 rounds and we're extracted anyway, so whatever, I guess.
Move order received.
I'm ready. Acknowledged. Yeah? Copy that.
You have orders? Have no doubt it will be done.
I live to serve.
GG, I guess?
Mission successful.
That sounded a lot scarier than it indeed turned out to be. But heck, we got at least 10% contract bump, so that's nice. Everyone gets 200 XP, not a whole lot of damage taken, and we get a commando and a panther part, so win-win, I guess. The more panthers, the merrier. Okay, then. Well, since that went by so breezily, we might as well see what we have else in store. And I think an escort mission for mostly cash ought to be fine. Yeah, 1 in 4 salvage. We can manage with that. However, I think maybe truck can get a new skill now?
Yep.
Nope. You're 40 off. Dang it. Never mind. Civilian extraction it is. Deploying. Okay then. Pretty by-the-numbers mission, I think this one should be. Defending force,
Ready to rock, Chief.
or an intercepting force that we have to get rid of first. And then we secure a convoy rally point.
Time to earn our money.
Fairly normal stuff.
Affirmative.
Roger.
We'll flank left, naturally.
Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
Flanking around over to here ought to get us a height bonus on that Panther. So let's take it. Wow.
That didn't hit.
Or those were some bad coin toss odds, apparently.
Standing
Well, Trout,
by.
let's hope your Alpha Strike is a bit better.
On the move.
There we go. That makes up for the coin toss odds earlier.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, and we do have another shot at that Panther. Okay, 2 large lasers, see what we can do. Not bad. Both torsos looking shy now. And he misses, which is fine. In fact,
What
it's
do you need?
better than fine, it's great.
Copy that.
Now, do we involve the medium laser? I think we save some heat, actually. Should have turned off the PPC then as well, if we wanted to save heat. Jesus. Well, no matter.
You have orders?
We'll continue flanking this
Yes,
guy.
Commander.
Still only 55. You know,
Confirmed.
let's save heat. Hey, and we take a leg off.
Target
Very
taking
good.
a critical hit.
Good to go.
Okay, Trout.
Aye, aye.
You didn't exactly move too far, but whatevs. You're fine. We'll Alpha Strike with you. Acceptable, though not optimal.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Is that an enemy medium mech?
Ready for
Huh.
orders.
Maybe we should have taken more salvage. But oh well.
Affirmative.
Well, continue attacking the boy that's on the ground.
Solid connection on that one.
Just make life easier for ourselves. Or no. I understand. This guy got knocked down in initiative. Got it. Well,
Doing minor damage.
he's only left with SRM, so that's a plus.
Yep.
And since he's only left with SRMs, I'm going to elect to precision strike the Jenner.
Take this.
Aim for the head if you can. Though I guess whatever else is also acceptable.
That tickled. I'm ready.
And our boy is apparently
Move into
tickled
position.
pink by their efforts to harm him.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Large lasers are the order of the day for this guy.
Ready for orders.
So much so, in fact,
Anything
that these
confirmed?
medium lasers that we're now going to be targeting him with are, well, less than
I
optimal.
copy.
And we're hoping for a leg hit. More SRMs on our Panther.
Far so good.
Slightly worrisome, but not completely worried.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
And we can fire 3 now at this guy. Wow. We just needed 1 shot on the leg. That's all we needed. But oh well.
Yeah?
I guess the next order of business will be, God, I don't know. I'll just fire at the Panther.
Gotcha.
Oh good, we took out the pilot. How nice. Spider hits us. Oh boy.
I live to serve.
Well, let's return the favor with the Panther onto the Jenner.
Damn.
We need to also vent some heat, so yeah.
Oh, I like that shot.
Our armor's looking shy though, and I'm not a big fan of that.
Fire.
Orders.
So,
Locked on for physical attack.
gonna also be hitting with these guys because, okay. Really? We've degenerated into this, have we?
Locked on for physical attack.
What do you need?
Let's move.
It seems this is indeed what we've degenerated into.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Oh, that was actually a pretty
Let's get this.
reasonable set of damage. See what the spider does. Falls back attacks the Vindicator. Yeah, okay. Armor's looking shy, but
Come
it's
on.
fine.
Send me a real mech warrior.
Standing by.
Rock then...
Waiting for orders.
Nah, I know how we'll do this. Fire mediums on that Jenner.
Engaging.
You left its leg on 2 health, really. Well, at least the other Jenner moves. First... And we've got our arm exposed. Fantastic.
I'm receiving you.
Well, let's see what we can do about this Jenner then.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Hey, finally a leg goes down.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Well,
Roger.
gonna move around like this then. See what we can do about that leg.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Instead, we destroyed a side torso. Not exactly what we wanted, but fine. And he's exposed our armor too.
That shot got past my armor.
Really now?
Yeah?
Really? Oh, let's vent some heat.
Targeting for physical
There, that's more like it.
Hostile removed.
Unfortunate. Well, Spider Bro, what are you gonna do? He's gonna punch us. But he's gonna miss, so we're happy and content with that. Okay.
I'm ready.
Rock. We have some Jenner problems I'd like you to start handling.
Position.
One large laser at a time. I'm pretty sure I hit him on his right torso, but the left torso is the one that registered damage. Okay. Of course.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Receiving you.
Uh-huh, okay. I understand how it is. Uh-huh. Right. I
Confirmed.
think we'll vent some more heat. God, am I tired of lunar atmospheres.
Yes, Commander. Location acknowledged.
Disappointed with that hit. Specifically the lack thereof.
Yep.
Heading out.
Oh, let's see what we can do with the Vindicator. Yeah, those are good looking numbers. In fact, let's precision strike him down, make life even more difficult for him.
Okay, I'm on it.
It's pretty good.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, Spider. You're up again. And you're still missing us with your attacks. Fully acceptable. Truly it is.
Taking the shot.
Okay, we just need one more center torso hit. This guy's basically gone.
Engaging.
Hey, there's the center torso.
Target neutralized.
Reporting.
Fast, you can move around the rear, and I'm going to have you alpha strike.
Unleashing hell.
Okay.
Reporting.
Okay.
Critical hit.
What do you need?
Now, you know, we're gonna precision strike. I'm not gonna be risking anything here.
Roger.
Just want this guy gone as fast as possible.
Damn, let's do this. Yes, Commander.
We've taken enough damage from this first wave,
Locking on target.
rather annoyingly.
That hit something good.
Yes, Commander.
So it'd be for the best if we could just get rid of this guy now.
Salvo.
There we are. Much better.
Destroyed.
Cool, everyone gets to vent some heat now.
Move order received.
Our Panther gets to contemplate its repair
Moving to
job.
position. Roger.
We'll let
Venting
the
heat stabilizing.
medium mech catch up.
Confirmed.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Cool. Extraction zone's over there. Now the next thing to wonder about is where our enemies are going to come from.
Certainly.
Copy that.
Affirmative. Got it.
Well, for now, I guess we just have to follow the convoy. Nothing much to be done here. Wait for combat to show itself to us. Yeah. Just wait for these slow boys.
As you wish.
Understood.
Okay.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
there's gonna be a reinforcement
On the
wave to
way.
deal with. I just know it.
On it.
Like, there's no way in hell there won't be. Although, who knows? Anything's possible, really.
Got it.
Location confirmed.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep, there they are.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
No doubt the extraction zone for us is going to be somewhere close by to this area. Come on, APC. Make it in. No. You're going to do us dirty like this. Oh well. Well, for now, let's reserve. Let the enemy move first. Commandos and Panthers. Good. And a Locust. And hey, he actually attacks one of them. Well, what do you know?
Holding for the right opportunity.
Well, there are those guys done.
Orders.
I'm gonna try avoiding combat on this one. We didn't really come here for the salvage.
Orders.
Hopefully we can just extract out somewhere close by. That doesn't involve us having to go into enemy lines.
Commander?
But we will have the Panther maybe take a shot. With vigilance, though. Yeah.
Locked on target.
Hey, we do get a hit off. Nice.
Yep.
And Truck, same thing to you. Just, you know, give him a parting shot or two. Heck, you can get vigilance as well, just so that things advance faster.
Confirmed.
The objective is secured, Commander.
And the evac zone, for once, is not where the enemy units are. It is, in fact, over here.
Order?
So, let's get out. I am not at all particularly attached to
Ready for orders.
this area. Not
On my
one
way.
bit. Gonna get the Jenners out first, however. The Vindicator can take some punishment still.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates confirmed.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Just, you know... Oh, Christ. Really? Oh, boy.
What do you need?
Fine. We're literally one square off from getting in.
My armor's melting off.
Not a big fan of that, but at the very least,
All right. Full
that'll be the mission now. Spooky days. Spooky days.
Mission successful.
Yeah, the grind's a bit of a nuisance so far. But, you know, things aren't so bad, really. We'll take a Panther part, see if we get any more. We do get another, but we're just one more part off from getting a full Panther. Okay, let's see how bad the repair bill's gonna be. 1 day. Not bad. 1 day. You know, pretty okay. We'll actually wait for both of those to finish. Very good. Now, first off, we had to wait for both of those to finish. Well, at least one of them. But I prefer to be running 2 Jenners, a Panther, and a Medium, rather than 3 of these and then 1 Jenner. I think that would be a bit too little mobility for my tastes. But then again, I might be a dumbass. Who knows? Another potentiality is I can just get rid of some more jump jets off of the Jenner. But we're not going to gain more armor that way. And besides, we don't really have many heat sinks to go around. Which, go figure, the one thing I didn't really expect I'd be needing is more heat sinks. Christ. But, for now, I think that'll do it for this episode. We're sitting pretty alright in terms of funds. So much so that I'm tempted to spend some stuff on the mech bay. +2 tech points or +2 tech points? Which one costs less? This one.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Cool. And yeah. So we're going to take also a quick look at our mech warriors because I know you can get bulwark now. Very good.
Receiving you.
Trout, you can start your way up the cold shot tree.
Orders?
Stinky, you still have nothing going for you. Me, I'm still crippled after nearly losing all 4 of my HP in a mission a while back.
Orders?
Rock, you still have experience you need. Rebound, same.
Awaiting orders.
And same thing with Bast. But all things considered, things aren't looking so bad. Still optimistic. We have 1,064 days in order to maximize our score as much as possible. We'll see how that goes. We're also nearly at 2-star mercenary rating, and that might be frightening. Although that'll also likely mean we're going to be facing a lot more medium mechs soon. Which I don't know if we're going to be looking forward to that or dreading it. Either way, that'll do it for this episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. Every little bit is appreciated, and every little bit helps. Also, be sure to check out the Rogue to Atlas. I keep making that mistake. Road to Atlas series that I did a while back. It'll be showing up in the end cards sometime about now. As well as the Great Patriotic War series that Fang is working on. And additionally, all 3 of the lads, Blorks, myself, and Fang, are doing a Stellaris run. So do feel free to check that out as well. And without further ado, I have been Smastian. I'll see you on the battlefield, and I hope you have a good day.